Hey, boss.
How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Did I commit a crime?
No, not at all.
Oh, what's going on?
I was going to talk to you, but it's okay.
All right. No, I'm not going to answer any questions.
All right, that's fine.
All right, am I free to go or am I free to stay?
I never said you were being detained.
Oh, you never said I was being detained?
No,
Well, what's this purpose for?
no. I was going to park here and talk to you.
Oh, talk to me about what?
But I saw you come from near the.
I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay, well, that's fine.
All right, have a nice night.
Yeah, you too. Take
Yep,
care.
yep. See that, guys? Try to do an illegal fucking stop for walking down the street. What's up, Dax? Rewind it back. You just witnessed everything that just happened. My brother's on the phone with me, but he's going to remain anonymous what my brother's name is. My brother was on the phone with me, heard the whole interaction. I went live from the get-go. A cop tried to ask me what I was doing walking down the street. I'm live, guys, in Warwick, Rhode Island. Patrol Unit 13. P13. He asked me, he's just going to have a conversation with me. He's just going to talk to me. You still on the phone? Okay, you heard it all yourself? Okay. I did not break any laws on the Terry v. Ohio. He had no reason to stop me, guys. So I was walking down Post Road in Warwick, and they wanted us. He pulled up. He was parked in the parking lot. He saw me. Then he pulled over and stopped at the stop sign. Then I continued to proceed down Post Road towards Madison Ave. And then at that point in time, he pulled back into Castor's parking lot and pulled up to me and says, "I just have a question to ask you. Just wanted to talk to you." I was like, "Did I commit a crime before you?" He goes, "No. Am I free to go? Am I free to stay?" He goes, "Oh, you're not detained." So I was like, "All right." I was like, "I don't have any questions to answer." There was no reason for him to stop me. There was no reason for him to make an encounter with me. Yeah, see? That's the second time today I got Warwick, Rhode Island, guys. Second time today I got Warwick, Rhode Island. That's Patrol 13. That's third shift Patrol 13. I already had an encounter today with Patrol 13 during the second shift. Oh, all right, hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. You don't have to worry about that, Antichrist. You are now a mod on my channel. All right. My brother is on the phone with me. So happened I made sure he was on the phone with me just in case my phone didn't go live. I'm not going to release my brother's name. Is it all right I say that too? You don't care? All right.
What's that?
Is it all right? I'm on the live. I'm on my phone, my live stream talking to you just a little bit. You weren't live the whole time. You just recently been live since that happened. So I'm not saying I'm not saying your name or nothing like that. You want me to hang up with you, or you want to stay on the phone with me? You want me to mute you?
I'll let you go unless you want me to stay on. I can let you go.
I can just mute you, and you can just.
I can just follow it.
All right, you.
I can just follow. It's on YouTube.
Right, yeah, you can follow. Here he is. He's pulling back up again.
I'll stay on the phone then.
Yeah.
You can mute.
Yeah.
Just keep the camera going.
Right. There was no reason for this guy to be doing this to me. I broke no laws. No laws whatsoever, guys. Brenton, what's up, guys? Debbie Holla. Guys, do not call. Hey, guys, put my phone down. Checking my license. You guys still there? See, here he goes. He's gonna trail me all fucking night now. See that, guys? Guys, I'm putting the phone down for 2 seconds. He was just gonna fucking talk to me. You guys see that? Guys, stay on the live feed. Yo, Brenton, oh, sorry. Hang on a second. You there?
What's up?
All right, stay on the phone with me. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, guys. This is the new phone. How's the quality of the picture of the new phone, guys? How is the quality of this? Is the new phone. I'm live from my new device. This is fucking bullshit, guys. Hey, good. I'm gonna cam back to myself. Let's see if you see my face now. You guys can see my face. How's my face? See, now my face is clear as day now. What's up, guys? You guys see that? He went by me twice with this. He went by with the spotlight. What is his fucking issue, guys? Nazi friggin' Warwick. You cannot walk down the fucking street and be free in your papers and your persons. No, you can't. What was the reason to ask me? There was no reason to stop and try to have a conversation with me. There was no reason to. I broke no laws under Terry v. Ohio, under Kerr v. California. I did not do anything. I am not under the suspicion. I am not in part of the Gardner case. I am not part of anything. I am walking down the street. There is no reasonable suspicion, no articulable suspicion, a probable cause of a crime being committed or a felony in his fucking presence. So what is the fucking issue? I'm walking down the fucking street. I should be free in my fucking papers and free in my... That's it, guys. We're going into Warwick PD. We're filing 2 fucking complaints. One from tonight, one from this afternoon. We're filing complaints now, gentlemen. Fucking bullshit. My brother's on my phone with me. I'm having a conversation with my brother. My brother's a witness this to my whole entire life. Did you watch it yourself? Again, what is with this shit? You stopping fucking people and the free people walking down the fucking street. There is no reason for free people to be fucking stopped walking down the fucking street with no problems. I'm not in a moving vehicle. I'm not in a moving vehicle. I didn't have a blinker I didn't use. I didn't have a fucking brake light out or a headlight out. I'm not swerving in between the fucking lanes. I'm walking down the motherfucking sidewalk. That's it. We're making a fucking complaint now. There was no reason to try to make fucking contact with me. Do you want to stay on the phone or you want to watch from the live stream and you can call me back if you think there's a problem?
I'll just see the live stream.
All right. Call me if you start seeing something going wrong, all right?
Just take it easy.
All right. All right, you're live. You're on speakerphone. You're on speakerphone. All right?
Yeah, just take it easy.
All right.
There's no reason to get too riled up.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right. See ya. So, everybody that's just tuning in, I was walking down the street. I saw a police cruiser act suspiciously as I walked down the street. He U-ed around, he pulled in that parking lot. I'm setting up the device to go live. As I'm setting up the device to go live, my brother's on the phone. He's saying, I'm staying on the phone with you. Now the light turns on. The officer here pulls into the parking lot. He sees me get close. He pulls up to the stop sign right here. As I start to walk back across the street right here, if you rewind to the beginning of my live, you will see it. And then he backs up. He comes over here in the parking lot. He gets out of the car and says he needs to talk to me. He just wants to have a conversation with me. You don't have to have no conversation with me. I told you. What's Terry v. Ohio? You do not have to identify. There is no reason for you to stop me. I have done no crimes. I'm walking down the street. Twice in one day, you guys are being tyrants. Twice in one fucking day. This is third shift. You're rookie officers. And now I gotta hold you accountable because if you don't learn now, you never will. And you'll be doing it to somebody else. I'm sorry, guys. Now we're filing up on this. This is fucking nuts, guys. I'm sorry for swearing. Even though I have the right to. What do they think? This is a friggin' joke? Oh, the new battery's doing terrific. New battery's doing terrific on the new device. 18 people, let's see 18 friggin' likes. Bucket's not with me. We and Bucket were actually going to do the follow-up from this afternoon tomorrow together. Oopsie, spoiler alert, but it ain't going to happen now because of what just happened now, and I'm within 5-minute walk of the Warwick police station. They think they're cute. That's it. I'm not tolerating this stuff, man. Not tolerating this stuff. And if you're watching Warwick PD, I'm requesting a CAD data report. Yep. I'm out here. I'm talking like this now. Wait till I get inside. Now, auditing 2, put up in the chat room what happened today when you called them about what you didn't like what you saw on the video today and how they treated you. How you guys? How you doing? I knew I was going to have this happen eventually in Warwick. Everybody's probably been getting bored with me walking around Warwick. No name's never getting any interactions. No one's not getting. No, this is what it was all about, guys. Now I finally got it. I think they're a little mad about this afternoon, so now I think that the gloves are off. So now I think what they're saying is that they're going to do it relentlessly now. They say what they've been doing, the other auditors are pretending to do the constitutional, pass the audit, do all this stuff, be good looking, make it look like they're transparent. But really, no. It's just a front. It's a bait and switch. As soon as the auditors leave, they go back to what they've been doing. They go back to this brutality and misconduct. What is the reason to stop and talk to me? Is there a broken down car on the side of the road? Maybe he's concerned that it's my car. Do I mind distress? Do I need a tow truck? Do I need help? Do I need a ride? No, actually, no. There's no broken down car on the side of the road. So that's out of the question. He did not say I met the description. There was no description of a person being suspicious. So at this point in time, why are you making contact with me? You don't have to make contact with me. Your job is solely to take emergency calls and protect the safety and public of the people. Now, walking down the street does not meet the elements of a freaking crime. Is the new camera shaky too? This is nuts. I'm walking down the street, minding my own damn business. And I'm being, if I did not know my rights, the next thing would have been the next questions he would have asked, what are you doing out here tonight? Where are you coming from? Where are you going? Why are you going there? Why are you walking? What's your name? What's your social security number? Can you say the ABCs? I'm being a ball buster now, guys. Yeah, thank you, guys. New camera's popping, huh? All right. We gotta get... Auditing too. I was gonna do this tomorrow, bro. Now I guess he gave me no alternative but to do it tonight. See, the possum can run across the street. No one's bothering the possum. The possum's free to go. No one's gonna ask the possum where he's going, where he's coming from tonight. He clearly is on his way to be wherever he wants to go without harassment. Who the hell is training these people? If that's the case, you should have just asked for my autograph. First audit on the new, well, it's not technically the first audit on the new camera. It's the first live stream on the new camera. Simples Wilson. Basically, I was walking down the street and I was stopped to have a conversation, and I totally shut the cop down through what I know about Terror v. Ohio, Kerr v. California, and all the other Gardner case, all those other cases. I mean, he's trying to ask from, like, basically, he was trying to play the cop. He was trying to play fuck. And I totally know my shit. And then he followed me a little bit more. And he followed me again. I mean, he didn't follow me again. He turned around. He went by me later on with the spotlights. Yeah. He had no reason to stop me. No reason to talk to me. I'm walking down the street. I'm not in a car. It's not like I failed to yield. I didn't stop for a stop sign. My headlights are out. My license plate light was out. Or I failed to use a blinker. Or my seatbelt wasn't on. Or my inspection date wasn't up to par. Yep, Dax. Guys, the live stream's up. You can watch it right straight from the beginning. Anything happens to this live stream, I will be going live again. I'm probably 2 seconds out. Where he took off. I have no idea. There was no broken down cars on the side of the road, so it's not like he had like a reason to say, oh, maybe I think this guy's broken down. Does he need a ride? Does he need help? So he doesn't have that. So somebody walking on the street, he didn't say I met the description of something over his radio. So really there was nothing he was looking for. Other than basically probably just to fucking hold me up and delay my night. This is fucking utterly fucking bullshit. Thank you guys. I am so fucking sick of this shit. Voila. This is where we are, guys. The camera just moved a little bit. I changed stands. See the flag, guys? What does that stand for? See that, guys? There we are, guys. Yeah, hi, I'd like to know if I could talk to a sergeant or a lieutenant or a captain.
What's going on, sir?
I was legally just stopped on the side of the road for no reason.
You were illegally just stopped on the side of the road?
Yeah, in violation of Kerr v. California and Terry v. Ohio.
What do you mean you were stopped? Who stopped you?
I'm not gonna answer any questions. Just send a sergeant or a lieutenant or captain out here.
That's not how this works.
That's how it works.
Okay, well, I beg to differ.
Oh, that's how it works here. I need to talk to a sergeant right now because I like to make a. No, I don't have to give you my name under the Fifth Amendment. So I'm going to talk to a sergeant, supervisor, or a captain right now, and I'll be out here patiently waiting. That's how you do that, guys. Need my fucking name. Fuck you. Is that the same one you talked to earlier? Mm-hmm. We could just make videos about the dispatches. How you doing?
Hello, sir. Sergeant Tatro, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Tetro? I was walking down the post road over there by the cemetery.
Okay.
We're almost by Casters, between Casters and Subway.
Sure.
Officer pulled up in Casters. As soon as I came close to the Casters, he pulled over the stop sign, stopped at the stop sign. As soon as I crossed the crosswalk on the sidewalk, he backed up, put in Casters, and asked me if I can tell him who I am or not. I don't think he said who I am. He wanted to have a conversation with me. I don't know what crime I committed for him to have a conversation with me.
Well, for him to have a conversation with you, you don't have to have committed a crime.
Right, but what's his reason to stop me? That's like almost a Terry v. Ohio, Curvy, California violation.
It's not a violation unless he holds you.
Right.
If you say, hey, I don't want to talk to you, and you walk
Right.
away, that's completely
What's the
irrelevant.
purpose of this? Like, there's no purpose. I should be free of my papers and effects in this country. No search and
You're
seizure.
absolutely free of that, sir.
Okay. So are we gonna have a talk with him about this? Or do I have to?
I'm certainly not going to have a talk with him.
No?
The officer didn't do anything wrong by stopping to talk to you. If you're telling me he held you there
Yeah.
against your will and said
Yeah.
you're not free to go,
Right.
absolutely we would.
Okay.
But just to stop and talk to somebody walking around at 1 o'clock in the morning, I
Okay.
encourage them to do that.
Okay.
Find out who's out and about, see what's going on. If you say, hey, officer, go pound sand, and you
Okay.
haven't committed a crime.
But that's like in violation of Fourth Amendment. He shouldn't be even stopping anybody if they haven't committed anything wrong. Everybody has
to
a.
stop and talk to you?
Yeah, that's
No,
not-
that's absolutely not a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
Well, that's basically.
It's
free country,
this
right?
Interaction right here.
This is consensual.
So that's what I'm saying.
But I'm coming here to
If he
complain
stops-
about- yeah.
If he stops to talk to you, and
Right.
you stop and talk to him,
Yep.
okay, that's consensual.
I didn't talk to him. I told him I didn't want to answer any questions. And he further tried to say he just wanted to have a conversation. I don't want to have a conversation.
Okay, and then what
I walked away.
And did he follow you? Was
No, he did follow me down the road with the spotlight on, and then I went to the next intersection, and he came back that way. Then at that point in time, I feel as
Okay,
though
but
it's,
he didn't hold you there. You said you wanted to walk.
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
You said,
yeah.
Hey, I'm just trying
Yeah,
to have
yeah.
a conversation.
right.
Yeah, but that's
But if
it.
people don't know their rights, they probably would have fell into all the little kind of the tactics in the games.
Did you do anything wrong?
No, I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. If I didn't do-
what tactic in game?
Well,
You didn't do anything wrong.
you're stopping somebody, you're basically trying to find out who they are, and you guys are basically trying to hold them up and try to see whatever you can find on them and see if you could ask them for consent to go in their pockets.
Absolutely.
Why would you want to ask
No,
them?
not go in your pockets. I want to find out who's walking around, who's doing stuff. We have crimes going on all the time. So we're stopping talking and we see you're out. And if you don't want to talk to us,
Right, but if there was a bolo of somebody meeting my description, then I could see he had
see,
to.
then you wouldn't be free to leave.
Right,
Then we'd have reason to hold you.
Right.
And figure out who you were if we had, but he didn't.
okay.
He's out doing his job. He's investigating. He's saying, hey, what's this guy doing?
Is this your policy or is this the chief of police policy?
This is general law.
General law?
We are allowed to stop and talk to you.
Okay.
We are having a conversation.
Okay.
He's not free to
Why
be
is she
seen.
telling me? Why is she telling me I have to give her my name?
So we know who we're talking to?
Why do you need to know who you're talking to?
Because you're coming in here to make a complaint. If you want something done and you want to.
I don't have to actually complain I don't have to actually give you my name to make a complaint.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. You can
Yeah,
do it
you
anonymously.
can violate, and
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you want officers disciplined, if he had actually done something
Right.
wrong, we need to know who he is and investigate this.
Right, I give you
Who-
contact information and
Correct.
yeah, right, yeah, then that's how it
But
works.
Outside of that, no, then absolutely. You don't have to give your name. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to tell me who you are or whatever.
Right. This
But the
afternoon,
officer, it doesn't sound like he did anything wrong here.
I came across a traffic stop in 650 Bull Hill Road, and I noticed that as soon as I put the camera on, they dispersed. One of my moderators called here, and he was hung up on a million times. He was just asking what was the result of the call, and he was the dispatch rudely talked to him, and she said there was no call to that. So was that a legal stop maybe? And I ran up into something I shouldn't have seen, and that's why.
I came
and
to work at midnight.
Yeah, and then he came.
Sergeant Tatro to the records room. Sergeant Tatro to the records room.
You can be here for 1 minute?
Sure.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yep. I think I'm done here, guys. We ain't getting nowhere with that. So it's policy here to screw with people. Fuck this shit. See, that's what happens here at this police department. They cover for the bad cops. I can go back and forth in there with them all fucking night long. So screw it. Yeah, I'm good. Yep. Yep. Records isn't there. Follow-up will be done again tomorrow during administration hours, guys. With Bucket Boy. I'm not going to get anything done on third shift. Apparently they don't know case law. These guys aren't trained in case law. I can just go back and forth with them. No, they are going to pull me over again. There's one sitting in the parking lot right there. Oh. Yeah. Guys, the idea of that was to basically go have a powwow, tie me up for 40 fucking minutes. I noticed how he came right out as soon as I fucking left. Not even a fucking apology that, hey, we're violating people's fucking rights. I tell them to stop people all night long and ask them what their names are. For fucking what? What? For fucking what? I mean, we can go in, I can go around with them all night long. Apparently, it was going to keep continuing around going these circles. That's the tactics. That's the circle game. That's the circle talk. That's circle talk. That's what they try to do. Try to reiterate, twist you around. They try to put you in a fucking head spin. So, we'll go back on first shift. And we'll take it up with first shift. Fuck this shit. And then, if I don't like what first shift does, I'm going to City Hall. That's right across here. See the clock tower, guys? See that building right up there, the clock tower? Yes, we're going to go to City Hall. And if I don't get anywhere with that, I'm going to go to the AG's office. And then I'm going to go to the State House. And if I don't get anything from the State House, I'm going to the Federal Courthouse and Kennedy Plaza. Shit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Why is she asking me? Oh, because we want to know who you're talking to. You don't need to know who the fuck you're talking to. And no, you don't need a fucking name to make a fucking complaint. Because I've done it with Josh and Joe and many fucking people auditing. You do not need a fucking name to make a fucking complaint. I am doing this during first shift tomorrow. Stay tuned. I am not getting any. That's the whole purpose of doing this on third shift is because you guys don't do a fucking thing. You stand behind your fucking blue line fucking gang. That is the purpose of this. The whole purpose of me walking around was not all these times was this. I am fucking pissed. I ain't getting nowhere with that Sergeant fucking Tatro, nor the fucking probably the lieutenant that was too chicken shit you're watching that would have came out and talked to me. I am right here at the fucking roundabout. Get in your fucking blacked out Crown Vic and meet me and let's have a conversation about your officers and their illegal fucking tactics and what I just fucking called them. pussy, motherfucker. No, you hid in the back room because you know there's already a 42 USC 1983 logged against your department by me. There's another one going. They're not going to go down this road right now because William Blair. I gotta sit down, guys. I'm fired up. What do you guys want me to do for the rest of the night? This is a new phone. The battery's doing really well, I think. Oh, did you guys, I held the phone right up to the speaker of that phone. Did you guys hear that correctly? I hope you guys heard her. Guys, this is what I've been saying from Jump Street. I've been saying I wanted to have been doing these Fourth Amendment audits. This is basically a Fourth Amendment audit. Along with me filming, that would make it a First Amendment audit. No, when I was 19 years old, I was kind of like wet behind the ears, and you guys used to run my name consistently and always tow my cars and always lock me up and this, that, and the other thing and make more stupid charges and then make up more reasons. I'm going back through all those old cases now and I'm finding all unconstitutionalities. I may want to hit you guys on all collateral attacks on every one of those fucking cases. I may have never had a fucking conviction. I had a plea out NOLO just to keep my ass out of jail because I didn't have the money to fight you over these made up charges. Fuck it. I've been told not to say what I want to do with what I want to do with legal cases anyways. Hanging up on auditing 2. Her being that just proves I don't have to have auditing 2 tell me I believe auditing 2 because they did it to me my whole life. Here we go. There's one. See how this car's all blacked out? It has a light bar on the roof, but it don't have any stickers on the side. Well, the high beams of your car, your lights will shine on the side of that car, and it'll say police. But other than that, you won't see it say fucking police. They got about probably 10 of them, 10 of them cars. I know the town of Uxbridge, Massachusetts has about 15. Almost their whole fleet is that. Almost like being they like KGB offices. Shit. Oh, yeah, I know, Dax. Everybody's had this life. This is the whole reason why we do this, Dax. Shit. Here. Holy Christ. All right, I haven't been looking at the comments since this has been going on. Let's see what the comments. Oh, Francisco Caro, go back in. I'm going to go back in tomorrow. I really want to go back in, but I don't feel like dealing with that freaking nonsense. This is the brand new phone. Oh, Steve Zainati, this is the new phone. What in two Jamaican Gestapo. Telltale signs. Thank you, Francisco. Bro, I think I'm on San Francisco. I really would like to go back in there, but what are we gonna do? Stand there until the battery runs out and go in circle talk? Obviously, he doesn't give a fuck. He's basically saying he's basically saying he's telling them to do this. That's perfect. That's a good answer. Thank you. They're following your directives. Your directives is to violate the Constitution. That's perfect. I have no more questions to ask you. You answered it. Thank you. That's the question. That's the best question that you could have fucking possibly have given me. Thank you very fucking much, Sergeant Tatro. You direct your officers to violate rights, ask people what the fuck they're doing when there's no reason to be fucking stopping them. We stop everybody walking down the street in the middle of the night. Oh, we stop everybody walking down the street in the middle of the fucking night. Why aren't you stopping people in the middle of the fucking day? Because, God forbid, because there'll be lawyers lawyers walking their dogs, lawyers taking their exercise walk. Because, no, you don't want to do it then because, God forbid, you get with a lawyer. You guys do that to a lawyer. Holy fuck, there goes your badge. Now, it's dark. I know this new camera, but listen. He is trained at a higher level of education. You have to take a higher level of education to make sergeant. That's why some officers never get to that level. So he knows what I'm talking about. He knows Terry v. Ohio. He knows Kerr v. California. He knows the sister case of Terry v. Ohio, Gardner. All right? He knows all this. I don't think he even avoided those answers. I think he kind of avoided those answers. But he's like, oh, we can stop. Yeah, you can stop. Why? There is no reason to stop somebody. Because, let me get this straight. Every time you stop somebody when you want to do a consensual counter like you did to me just a little while ago, how come you didn't jump out of the car and say, listen, you have the right not to talk to me. Anything you say and do can and will be used against you in a court of law or in a future investigation. Because he was trying to fucking think of, he was probably hoping I was a retard. What happened was he saw me with two phones. Two phones. I had one phone on my ear, another phone in my hand. What was the reason for the phone? What was the reason for the phone? You guys, huh? Come on. Probably hoping I was going to be doing, oh, okay, officer, I'll give you my name and date of birth, and yeah, please, I'll let you search my pockets, and you can open up my belt and pull it down, pull my pants back to make sure there's nothing hidden in my waistband. I'll kick off my shoes and take off my socks. Get the fuck out of here. You guys been doing this way too fucking long. You know the fucking rights. Played that one right, Debbie, huh? Does that even meet the fucking definition of it? I thought I had to shave my face. I thought I had to get a nice brand new haircut, put a gold chain around my neck, rock the Jordans, you know, go up to Macy's or something like that, get like a fucking $150 pair of jeans, wear a $200 silk shirt, maybe to get one of these audits. No, I guess tonight, I guess I didn't have to do all that. Yup. Now these are planned phones. I bought two phones now, so I have two phones. So when one dies, I can switch over to the other one. And I was being sarcastic. I wasn't doing that to look like a drug dealer. No, I was just walking on the street. I was surmising and being sarcastic. That would be a weak excuse to say that anybody had two phones would be in the description or suspicious of being a drug dealer. No, that doesn't meet the elements of that. If they did that, everybody would be arrested. Well, I'm sure they probably use that as pretext to people who don't know what they're talking about. Well, I got him tonight, guys. I got him. I'm going back tomorrow. I ain't getting nowhere with the middle of the night, baby. See, what happens is when you make officer, you come out of the police academy in Warwick, you go to third shift. When you become sergeant and you just got sergeant, you go to third shift. So like he's a baby sergeant. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's like, he knows what I'm talking about, but he's still wet behind the ears. So he's like, well, we're just going to ask everybody what the fuck we want to do and this, that, and the other thing. And like, why? Was I stumbling? No. Do you smell alcohol from me? No. So I'm not free in my person, papers, and effects. But if I didn't know to say that, who the fuck knows what happened tonight? I don't even think that officer even knew I was filming until like a little bit into it. Because I think he was like, getting he probably like, uh-oh. Well, apparently he's not going to hold him accountable and not have a conversation with him because he told him to do it. I told him to go out and violate rights tonight. Stop every 19-year-old that's walking down the street. Search their pockets through fear. Because that's what they do. They ask you to walk down the fucking street. They not ask you to walk down. You walk down the street. They stop you like that. You feel as though you're intimidated. You don't know what you're doing wrong. You're afraid to fucking say no to them. You give them your fucking name, date of birth. And then, can I search your pockets? You got nothing to hide, right? Well, why are you saying no? If you have nothing to hide, why can't I search your pockets? Why can't I search under the seat? Why can't I have the keys to the trunk and go in the trunk? If you don't have anything in the trunk, why can't I look in the trunk? Why can't I pop the hood and look in the air filter? Why can't I do this? Why can't I? Because the Constitution says you fucking can't. You swore a fucking oath to it. Fucking tired of this shit. This is dumb, man. Why? Why are they even doing this after everything that has happened in Minneapolis? Everything that has happened is going on in Portland. Why are you doing this? Why? Why? What is wrong with you? What? Oh my God. It's cops like that we gotta get off the fucking force. That's why we want to defund the fucking police. That's why. Because of training tactics like that. You're a supervisory position and you're letting him do that? And no, he did not. Come on, man. Come on. Because it's all about revenue, right? Because you want to make fucking lieutenant. All these police departments have been fucking corrupt since the beginning. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, I think, in the Federalist Papers said they did not want to have police force because with it is a quote inside the Federalist Papers. It'd be like a snake with two heads. What's up, auditing too? All right, guys. I really don't think I'm gonna get any more content tonight. I'm in an area where I'm not gonna probably have any. I walk down this road here. They probably already know. The lieutenant called him back in there to tell him basically he was being a fuck up. That's what's going on. The lieutenant didn't want to come out and talk to me. They sent somebody that didn't. They sent somebody out to take the fall. Yeah. I mean, you heard himself, didn't? I think I did ask him. So the chief is telling you to do this? And he basically said he was telling them to do this. So the chief isn't telling you to do this. The mayor isn't telling you to do this. This is you telling them to do this? Not so good. Not so good. I think it's Brown v. the education. I got the case wrong. No, I got part of the case wrong. Part of the case right. Brown v. Board of Education. Supervisors can be held liable Supervisors can be held liable. So if the officer's acting in a directive of the office, if the officer's acting in a directive of the sergeant, the liability in the 42 USC and the immunity is waived on the sergeant. So he just admitted that on camera. I mean, I could say this over and over again. It's gonna, you know how crazy it would look if I went into the court and filed 42 USC on top of 42 USC after 42 USC 1983. I mean, I think the magistrates at the courthouse would get a little annoyed with me. But then again, I don't know. Is that what we're gonna have to do to get accountability and to stop all this stuff? Right, but kids getting out of high school don't know their rights. I took American civil liberties. I took American stuff as electives in my senior year in not college, senior year in high school, because I already had so many electives. I've already taken wood shop and auto mechanics so much. You know what I mean? And political science classes. Okay, if you don't take that or if you drop out of 9th grade, you do not know what I'm talking about. And you could have easily just walked yourself into a criminal offense. Maybe you had something in your pocket you did not know. Maybe you're on a 2-year deferred sentence for probation for fucking overdrawing your bank card for fucking $450 and it's a felony. And you had a pocket knife because you work at Stop and Shop and you need it for a box cutter. All of a sudden, federal law says you can't have a knife in your possession. Uh-oh, do you have anything to hide? No, I don't think I have anything to hide. But you're 19, 20 years old, and you don't know the law saying, oh, I can't have a fucking knife in my pocket. It's a concealed weapon. Now you're getting arrested. You have maybe a 6-month-old baby. Now you're getting transported to the ACI. You're being brought to court in the morning on a probation violation of violating your probation for having a concealed weapon that you did not know that a felon could not have because you're technically a felon through the deferred sentence and your lawyer never got around to tell you that. And bada bing, bada boom, you're doing the 2 years. And what did you do wrong? You did nothing wrong. You're walking home from fucking work. And that's how I'm going to leave it at tonight, guys. Have a good night. Peace.